think we're live. I think we are. Yeah. Wait. I can't. Okay, I think we're live. Yeah. Let me just share the link with everyone. Oh, dang it. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yo, what's up, Sarah? Hello. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, a little late today. Not a little, but quite late today. By hours. But we're here. It's Sunday though. I wonder how your guys' weekend is going. Hello, hello, channel. How's it going? Is it bright for you guys? Is it too bright? I could close down my blinders. Maybe just like shut them off a little. I might, but the sun is nice. I might just go out in the balcony maybe later. Later on, not now. But hopefully you guys' weekend is going nice. It's Sunday for me still. It's the afternoon. I've got a couple of things to do today. Hello, baby. Hello, OC. Hopefully the exam went well. Were you the only one who had exams on Sunday, or like did you guys also have exams? But if you were the only one, hopefully the exam was good. Exams are not fun, man. Not the best. Yes, I mean English was good. So, oh, was that the exam? I kind of forgot what you said yesterday. I'm trying to remember if it was English or something else. Dude, I think my memory is not that great anymore. I think I'm getting old. What was I gonna do? Break. I didn't tell you, did I? I actually don't remember. Maybe you did. I just forgot. No, cause same. Yeah, it's like in the moment you remember, but you kind of forget the next day. But it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, not sure how many sessions we're gonna do. Definitely two. Definitely two for sure. Um, I do have a lot of things that I need to work on today. I was planning on filing my filing my taxes as well. Do I think the taxes are due in like 2 days? Let me actually check the last date. Uh, last date to do taxes. 15th, yeah. So I only have like a couple of days to do my taxes. So I'll probably also do my taxes on stream and work on something else. Probably math and some corporate work, which I don't want to do, but I think I do need to get a head start for the next week. No classes tomorrow. That's nice. Why? Why don't you have classes, Chandler? It's Monday, isn't it? Do 7. What do you mean? Like 7 sessions, Sarah? I can't do 7, bro. Adult lives matter. They do. Damn, adult things can't relate. I mean, eventually you'll be able to, right? I mean, you don't have to pay taxes. No one's really forcing you to. It's just that if they find out, you can always be charged for more money. So either you file them, or actually, what was the? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, like in America, you don't get put behind bars. If you don't pay your taxes, you get put behind bars if you don't file them. So when you file taxes, if you find out that you owe some money to government, you won't be put behind bars because you kind of like filed your taxes. But if you don't file them, there's a good chance that you might get uh, locked up for it. I don't know how true that is. I just heard that on YouTube, so that's my YouTube knowledge speaking. So don't take my word for it, to be honest. uh, I'll file taxes for my mom. Damn, that's cool. Bro really said I touch grass. Pseudo adultism. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're halfway there, OC. You're pretty old, right? You're like what, 29? I mean, you're all, yeah. It's pretty late in adulthood. It's Ambedkar Jayanti tomorrow. They're doing extra classes on Saturday, so the club plan might get canceled. Damn, damn. I don't know what that means. What's Ambedkar Jayanti? Um, I remember Ambedkar was like a person, right? I don't know what Jayanti means. Um, Observed Indian politician, social reformer. It marks. Oh, it's his birthday. Okay, I see. It's like Columbus Day. Mosey's 29. The fuck. Oh, did I say 29? My bad. My bad. I mean 2019. 19. My brain is a little bit. I need to jumpstart it by drinking this can here. It's the Celsius. If you guys haven't heard of it, it's kind of like the Red Bull before the new generation. My bad. My bad. I'm getting there. 21. Oh, she's 21. Oh, okay. You know what? Now I'm confused. Like, you guys are getting me confused. I don't know how old she is anymore. Yes, he made Indian Constitution. No way. Really? Constitution. Indian Constitution is primarily drafted by the Constituent Assembly with a key role played by drafting committee. Oh, it is him. Okay. Dr. B. R. Ambedkar. Okay, my bad. I didn't know that. Maybe I did. I just forgot. I'm not high old at my kana. Are you? Are you like the, okay? Maybe I am. Maybe I am OC. Maybe that's the problem. How old am I? Chanu is 19. Chanu is 19. That I can. That I'm pretty sure about. I think OC was 20. 20, right? No. Chanu's 18. Okay. That was gonna be my second guess. My bad. I think Sarah is 17. Chanu is 18. OC is 20. There you go. I'm pretty on the mark. I might be off by like a year or so, but I think a year doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Like, what does it matter if you're like 38 or 39, right? You're kind of like still in your late 30s, and it's kind of that thing. You're like, already in your late teens, so it doesn't matter if you're 19 or 18. You're already in your late teens, right? So I would say I was correct. Nuh-uh. What do you mean? You wait. Sarah is 18. That I'm pretty sure about that. I'm still older than you if you talk mental. Well, we're not talking mental age, are we? We're talking chronological age of our existence on this immaculate planet, um, which is hoarded by uh, a persistent species called human beings. You know, there's a lot of greenery. There's a lot of world to be explored. There's a lot of what do you call it? Farms or just what do you call it? Forests to go and roam into, but we're kind of like trapped inside a wall with all this free will that we can't really do anything about, even though we can make our own choices. You know. Okay, I'll stop. Persistent species. Yeah, yeah. PKY kids, huh? Mike, Pike, Pakai kids, my meds. What? Was he's having a. Uh, you know what? Let's just go on to the next session. OC's having a moment. A 29-year-old moment, when people get old, they have moments like these where they say some things, but those things don't really make sense. But you kind of have to let it go, because you have to understand when people grow old, they do these kind of things, and you just kind of have to learn to live with it. So it's okay, OC. We're here for you. It's fine. Are you fine, baby girl? Yeah, she'll come around, Sarah. Chadu, fuck. Oh my god, it's fine. I'm drinking my Celsius. I'll be okay. I'll drink a little bit of caffeine. I'll be back. Maybe not. All right, let's get to the next session. We've been yapping for a while. Not we. I think I've just been dragging this on for way longer than I should. Start the session already. We could have done. You're right. You're right. All right. All right. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. my bad. It's break. It's break. Um, I did make good progress with my taxes. I'm getting like half a grand or something for my tax return, so that's gonna be nice. I'll get like $500 or some shit. So yeah, that's basically paying off my uh, tablet that I bought. So that's fun. Almost done. Almost done too. Um, paying. I mean, not paying, but filing my taxes. Oh shit! I forgot to start the break timer, and I won't have to worry about it for a while. Not for a while. I mean, I'll probably have to file Indian taxes next year because I'll be coming back home. I don't know how that works. Oh shit! What am I doing, bro? Almost done. Almost done. Uh, yes, yes. We paid that in India. Let's go, dude. That's your money. You rent. You earned. Oh, you aren't getting anything back. I am. I am. That's the money I'm getting back. Actually, I'll be getting about 500. Actually, $600 or so. That's gonna be. That's gonna be nice. I'll probably put that towards my credit card. Credit card debt. Um, which I used to pay my tuition off for. It's easy. Don't worry. Yeah, it's easy. Oh, you mean like the Indian taxes? Hopefully. You've been talking this whole session. I know. Yeah, I was trying. I was also trying to file taxes, but it's not something that you have to pay attention to for like an hour. So it's not like super. I guess. It's not like you're studying math or whatever that you gotta pay attention to. You're just kind of like clicking yes and no's, because the website that I use to file taxes is super what do you call it, user friendly in more ways than one. All you gotta do once you file your taxes with them the first time, they kind of like save your information the next time you file taxes, and I've been filing with them for like a while now, so everything is like kind of already done for me, and I just kind of have to like file the new information, which is it just doesn't take that long, to be honest. Uh, I meant like you paid extra. No, I did not pay extra. They pay you back. Yeah, they pay me back. So throughout the year, they kind of like take some money away from your paycheck, and in the end, when you file your taxes, they see if they took too much money away from your paycheck, and if they do, they kind of like give it back to you a certain amount, which is what's happening at the moment. The entire chat is mostly R. Yeah, we were kind of yapping for the most part. I'm suffering with chemistry here. Damn. Uh, I miss chemistry, man. Dude, I remember. Oh shit! I need to charge my laptop. I remember. Oh my god! I remember I used to do like chemistry marathons in high school. For like 6 hours a day, but only when I would have exams the next day. So I would never study it, um, just for the sake of it, right? Like I would never study it because I wanted to. I would only study chemistry or anything, to be honest, because I had an exam the next day, and that's what I did. I never like studied anything if I didn't have exams, and even when I had exams, I would only like do it in the last minute, which is horrible. You shouldn't do that. But that's what I did. Um, not the best way to study. I almost missed the break. Damn, me too. Yes, sir. That's what I meant. It's your money you're getting back. Yeah. It is. It is. That works here as well. You cut off a part of your salary to build up the taxes, and if it exceeds the amount, you get it back. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty standardized, I guess. Overall, I hate chemistry so much. Oh God. Excuse me. I had to burp. I hate chemistry so much. I loathe chemistry. You know what it is? It's not. I don't think it's the subjects we hate. I think the reason we come to hate them is because we are forced to study a particular subject. Honestly, it could be anything, right? Even if you really like it, when you're forced to do something out of your own will, right? Like you can't really choose to not do it. You have to do it if you want to get good grades. And ultimately, what ends up happening is that you come to really despise it for some reason because you're being forced to learn that particular thing, regardless of if you wanted to or not. But ultimately, when that pressure is like taken away from you and you have the full freedom of like learning if you want to, or not learning if you don't want to, and when you go and study off of your own volition, it's like a totally different experience. You end up finding that you actually really do enjoy the subject, and the thing that you hated back when you were young was that people forcing you to do or study that particular subject and testing you on it. Testing another thing. That's another thing that's horrible. I think like competition based off of just memorization. I think it's a horrible way to test someone else's intelligence because memorization goes away. Like you might learn something, you might just like mug something up for like an exam, and after like a week, if I were to ask you the same question that was in your exam, you probably wouldn't be able to like answer me. That's what memorization does. It's not good. Anyway, I hate my life. What? Me too, Selena. Me too. Um, real. My parents wanted me to be a med student, so they made me take science. Yeah, med student in science. Like, you mean? Do you guys have to like take biology, just biology, or do you also have to take like physics and chemistry? Probably chemistry too, right? Chemistry and bio. No physics needed. I'm guessing for medical students. I like inorganic because it's like modern physics, low key. Yeah, yeah. Physics and chemistry, or even biology, are kind of like same branch of a tree. They're just kind of like, I guess, diverted into three different pathways or like subjects because it's just way complex to be like one whole field of study. It's easier when it's like diverted into like three things. Wait, why am I? I was thinking of, I was thinking of drawing. I don't know if we want to draw or um, that's the only thing we don't agree on, huh? What? Oh, you mean like life being bad? Biophysics, chemistry. Physics is indeed needed. No, bro, shut the fuck up. No, physics is different. What you say? No, it is different. It is completely different. I'm saying just like when these three subjects come together, right? Like physics, biology, and chemistry, they together explain, I guess, just like the universe itself, right? Like they're kind of the subjects that explain everything around us. They are totally different, but they explain the universe together when they come together. But yeah, totally different fields of study though. But they're all when they come together, and when you know all of them, you have like a bigger picture of everything. Like you understand a lot about the world itself. That's the cool thing about all three of them. And math, I feel like math is needed. Math is like a requirement. It's like a prerequisite if you really want to like understand everything, you know. But I don't know. Would you guys say like if we were to let's just say I was trying to think because technically like 2 doesn't exist, right? Like the number 2 doesn't exist. Math is a universal language. Yeah, yeah. That is true. If I had all the time in the world, I would STEM in its entirety. Yeah, I agree, Fungi. Just for the sake of it, right? Like, I mean, why not? Literature, my parents would disown me. My family wanted me to study med jokes, so I took literature. Sarah's right. Yeah, yeah. That's what happens. When people force you to, or like they kind of like coerce you into a particular subject and force you into it. You just kind of like instinctively start hating it for some reason, and you just end up picking something else entirely. That's what happens. People don't get that. Yeah, like when you move something, it moves. So I went to science. True, math is even paintings and nature and everything. Yeah, the numbers. I feel like the properties or I'm trying to like formulate it in a better way. Um, I guess the underlying principles of mathematics are objectively real. What I mean by that is like they exist in real time outside of our imaginations. Like for example, um, the gravity pull, like the constant of gravitational force would exist, right? Even if we were to just go away. But I guess the term two, or like the term four, the number four, doesn't really exist, right? Like outside of our perception, outside of like an observer's reality. Like if no one's observing four balls, for example, there is no number four balls. It's just balls, right? There's no numerical description of what's in front of you. So without an observer, certain things in mathematics just don't exist, I guess. But some underlying principles do, I guess. Gravitational force. We already talked about it. I am not too. I'm too not. What? I am too. I'm too not awake for this. Yes, and that same law went to become the basis for electrodynamic. Yeah, that is true, which laid the foundation for QED. It's the basic things that matter. That is true. That is true. Well, then everything we have ever made or studied doesn't exist because they're existing with respect to us, and if not us, yeah, that's the thing, you know. I feel like that can be, yeah, that can be used for everything, but there is some truth to it for the most part, because think about it, like if we were to just perish now and thousands of years afterwards, a new human species is born, would they come to the same conclusion that we did about everything? Like, would they worship the same God? Would they find the same results, do the same experiments that we conducted? Probably yes. You know, probably yes for like light. Probably yes for any scientific experiment. But they might use a totally different language of mathematics than we do at the moment, because it would probably be created by someone else. You know, it's all in the imagination of the person creating the particular language. Because math, technically, was just a way to describe everything around us, you know? So if no one made it, if no one made the number four, if no one made formulas, they wouldn't exist, which they don't. Because once we go away, there are no formulas because there's no one to calculate. You know what I mean? But the things will still go on. I don't know. I'm kind of like confused myself at this point. Because they're existing with respect and they will lose their meaning. Imagine dogs getting the best of evolution. That's possible. Yeah, that's possible. And I imagine them worshipping Skibbity Toilet. I don't think we're gonna be getting the origin of life now in the current state of universe. Yeah, yeah. I mean, anything could happen. Yeah, but at this point, it probably the universe will probably be better off just chilling without any conscious species to bother it. But at the same time, you know, I do kind of like I like thinking in a way that consciousness or like conscious beings like us are kind of just like a part of the universe. When you like think about it really hard, we're just like a part of the universe that can think, talk, look, see, understand. So yeah, we're like a piece of the universe that can learn and assess things, which is kind of weird to think about for some reason. Anyway, we've been yapping for way too long. This is like saying if a tree fell without anyone around it, will it make us out? That is very true, Sarah. That is very true. You know, that's one thing that I was thinking about too, because technically, to observe anything, you need an observer. If there is no observer, how can you tell if that specific thing happened? Like I guess to say with confidence that a tree makes a sound when it falls, someone has to be there to experience it. But that's the whole point. Because if no one is there, how can you tell if it made a sound when it fell? You know, there's just no way to tell it. There's just literally no way. Anyway, look, well, we aren't the only species for fucking sword. Yeah, that's true. And that's good luck, chat. This is gonna go on for a while. No, okay. I'm wrapping it up. bro. It's you guys. You know, every time I read something, I just kind of like dragged into another yap session. But I'll try to reel myself back a little bit. The break has been over for like a couple of minutes now. Looks look well. We aren't the only. Okay, my bad. It's just we aren't making it big, and that's well understandable. Maybe that's true. That's true. Come on, you really think fucking microbe or Europe are gonna matter like dog? To be honest, we don't matter in the case. They matter as much as we do. They do. They do. Yeah. I mean, every organism matters, but um, I guess the most powerful species decides the morals and ethics of who gets to live, who gets to die, what's okay, what's not okay, and we just use that as our moral principles. You know, we don't really question it. Something to think about. Anyway, alrighty. Next session. Lots of yep. Oh, I forgot I was doing my taxes. Oh man, I forgot I was doing my taxes. Okay, next session. Three, two, one. Let's go. Yo, break time. I just got done with my taxes. Not just, but it's been a while. It's not. It hasn't been a while. It's been it's been 30 minutes. I was trying to think of just logarithm properties that I studied a couple of days ago, and yeah, just trying to understand them intuitively because I don't know. I don't like to just um, you know read, um, write down the rules, and just like go with that. Like it helps me if I just understand why a certain thing is the way it is. Anyway, um, but yeah, OC was lying, bro. That's oh my god. Well, apparently I have a girlfriend and I don't even know she exists. But yeah, it's funny. Chadu is high. She is. She is. Well, she was. Well, actually, she's been working really hard. Um, she's been. She's been fighting crime in school. Apparently, they've been showing a lot of AI tech in Chanu's university. If you didn't know, Jane, Chanu's been making a lot of AI videos. Recently, she made a video of Trump and Biden kissing, and something about Trump kissing Biden's foot or something like that. If you haven't seen it, Chanu, you should show it to her. And she also like presented it in front of the whole class. The AI video of Trump kissing Biden. It's pretty fun. It's pretty good. It's pretty accurate. It looks pretty believable too. Yeah, my fault believing her. I don't care about Chanu. Damn. Well, so Chanu was the one who made it, which was on news. Wait, it was on news? What? It was on news? I guess she did. Alright, stop spreading misinformation about me. You know, that reminds me of the meme. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Is that? I don't know if it's appropriate though. I think it's fine. Let me see. Misinformation meme. All right. Let's see. Oh wait, fuck. Why is that? Okay. Damn. All right. Let me quickly just switch my screen here. Window. Okay, there you go. Why is it? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. We'll just go with this. Yeah, this is the one that I was mentioning. I don't know. It's funny. When I purposely spread. Oh no, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Ugh. No, this isn't it. Okay. Me spreads misinformation, Mr. Okay, yeah, that was the meme. Never mind. Don't cancel me. I just found it funny. Last time I saw it on Instagram. All right. uh, anyways, I found a boyfriend too. Oh yeah, it's the, is it the guy who was like stalking you or something? Last time. Last time you mentioned him, I forgot his name. Like ex-boyfriend stalking, something like that. I mean, it's fine. It's fine if it is, you know. I feel like people when they get out of a relationship, they often go back, you know, to the person they were with a while ago, because it represents a comfort that they got used to, and it's okay to want that comfort. Trump kissing Elon's feet was on news. Oh, okay, my bad. LMAO, huh? I mentioned who doesn't stalk me? What? Guys, he's dropping hints about him being what? Him being pregnant. That's crazy. Bro, I haven't talked to my ex in ages. The fuck you want? Or damn. Well, I remember you mentioning that to me a while ago. It's been a long time, to be fair. It has been a while, but I remember like you were saying where your ex boyfriend was like calling you this one night, and you had to like stay awake for a little bit longer, and you couldn't go to bed, and he was kind of like, oh, I want to talk to you more, etc., or something like that. I just remember you mentioning that. I don't know, maybe maybe it's been a while and you forgot that, but that's like the most recent conversation that I remember um, having with you. Uh, you're the baby dad. That's funny. No, why would that be an attack? What? Ari, don't talk about her ex. He Loki gets on my nerve. Really? Why? What do you do? What did that person do, bro? It's fine, you know. It's mm, when you get out of a relationship, a lot of times you start I'm trying to like, make a devil's case for him because I don't know what he did to. You know what? I'm just not gonna expand on this because I don't know how he was in the relationship with Jane. I don't know what kind of a person he is. So I'm just gonna take a step back and not really expand on that because it's not my place. It's not my place. Uh, LML, yeah, that happens like every time you text. Damn, nothing new, bro. It's been 6 months. I've moved on, which is good. That's good. Moving on is good. I mean, you've moved on in every sense of the word, right? Don't you have a new boyfriend now? So that's. Does he know? By the way, I feel like if he finds out, he's gonna be pretty sad. He's gonna be pretty sad. LMAO, I wish we could make men pray. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, what do you call it? Seahorses, right? Um, Seahorses usually, the male species of seahorses do get pregnant. Last I heard. I don't know if how that happens. To be honest, I don't know if the uh, female species of seahorses um, do something to the male species. What I'm saying is, I don't know, like their whole process of like conceiving. The next generation is what I was trying to say. Why are we talking about pregnancy, bro? Well, he at least didn't worship the land I walk on. What? He did not worship the land I walk on? Um, I would. I thought he did because he was trying to get you back, or no? Okay, I'm confused. I'm so. I'm not what do you call it, caught up to the lore yet entirely. Why would I be here when I couldn't sleep if I had a boyfriend? If you couldn't sleep, okay. So you mean you don't have a boyfriend, bro? I'm so confused. Seahorses carry the fertilized egg after doing the nasty. I think. Ah, interesting. Okay, okay, that's pretty. Okay, so that's how the conceivement is done. They get reeled. Wait, wait. So what? Really? How did they get eggs laid? And you know what? I just don't. I don't even want to ask that on stream. I'm just gonna look it up actually afterwards. Now I'm actually interested. I never really thought about it, but now I'm actually curious how that happens. Um, no, he did not. He he didn't. He fucking never mind. Oh, damn. I meant during the relationship. Okay, so he's trying to like get you back after the relationship, but he did not really treat you well during the relationship or during when you guys were together. I see. I see. I see. Yeah, you know what? That's what happens a lot of times. You start. You don't really know how important the thing is when you have that thing, but when you lose that thing, you kind of realize, damn, I kind of miss it. It was so nice, back then, but I never really appreciated it because I already had it. Now I don't have it. Now I miss it. That's what happens when I get sick and I can't really breathe as much. I'm like, wow. Well, like when I say I can't really breathe, I mean like when I have a clogged nose, right? Like then you start missing the times where you have like when you did not have any clogged nose and you could just breathe like a regular human. Um, I have a guy. Yeah, I don't have a boyfriend. Damn, why are you guys lying to me, bro? Everyone's lying. Everyone's spreading misinformation. Like, damn, who am I supposed to believe? I have a guy who wants to marry me. If that counts, I don't like him. That doesn't count. That does not count now. There's 5 people watching. We don't know who, but there's some people in the chat that's just damn. There's 5 people watching. I don't know either. Maybe Sarah is here. Maybe Selena is here as well. I don't really pull up the stats anymore, but I'm just. Oh, what's up, Sia? Hello. How's it going? How's it going? I'm just studying all day on grass, on table, on fan, on moon. What? See, I was gonna ask. Oh wait, no, I don't think. I was gonna ask Sia because I remember you also mentioning that you were like pursuing someone, right? How did that go? Did you actually talk to him, or like, has that gone any further, or is it just like one-sided thing? So, is that bad to say? Maybe you know what? It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to answer. Alamau, I'll spill the tea later on WAP. What? What's a WAP, Jane? Damn girl. I'm so confused. I just joined. Why be talking about males being pregnant? That's what I'm saying. I don't know why we're talking about males being pregnant, bro. Chanu brought it up, and I just got curious because I remember hearing from somewhere that seahorses do actually get pregnant. The male species, I mean. And, things just kind of escalated from there. Because Ari is interested. He wants to carry his child, not burn his wife. That's crazy. Your child was lying. Child was lying. Child is spreading misinformation. WAP is WhatsApp, bro. Oh, okay. I see. I did. That's I've just never heard that abbreviation before. I'm judging. What's up, judging? I'm Ari. You can't really judge until you have a law degree, by the way. I was, I don't know. Should I draw? Maybe not. I don't really have like a big, not big, but I just don't really have like a big picture that I want to draw, or like a famous person that I want to draw. I do have someone. That's gonna be easy to draw. I got nothing else to do. Damn. I was thinking of like maybe eating after this. Yeah, this would probably be like the last session, or like this last session was the last session. So, excuse me. Why am I burping, bro? I haven't even like eaten anything today. Like all I've eaten today is just like a handful of peanuts, and that's about it. Did I eat anything else? No. Yeah, I just ate like a handful of peanuts, which is probably good. I was planning on just maybe cooking something. I don't know. Well, let's draw you. It's almost 3. Well, you damn. It is pretty late, Jane. Don't you have class? Oh wait, you're not in school yet, right? Like you're still waiting on your results after the interview. It's pretty good. You're probably like in that. What do you? Oh shit! This is the old one. Do you guys remember this? Last time we did this. Actually, you know what? I'll share the link as well. I'll share this link if you guys want to also draw. Feel free to draw whatever you want. That looks like a suicide note. Well, Fungi and everyone drew that. Fungi, not just Fungi. That's just like everyone who did this. There's a lot of stuff here, and most of it doesn't make sense. You know what? I'll just leave it be. I'll use this side to do whatever. That looks like a. Oh, Jane's going to bed. Good night, Jane. If you're going to bed, don't die. Yeah. Don't die. Don't die. All right. Let's see. I was gonna. Okay, this looks horrible, but we're just gonna go with this. And why isn't it okay? I'm doing a certificate courses and shit though. Oh, like you mean like in your free time? Draw me like one of your French girls. Yeah. I actually did draw my friend. Like like the Titanic thing. Like he would just like lay on the grass, and I drew him. But he was wearing clothes. No homo, no homo. How do I draw that? Kana is low-key fruity. What? You know what's better than fruity? Fruit coffee because fruit tea, fruit coffee. Okay, yeah, never mind. I don't know how to draw this, dude. Maybe I'll just do this. There you go. Yeah, there. Oh my God, that's not. That's not okay. Let me try again. Let me try again. This is a hand. All right, this is a hand. Oh my God, I can't draw better than this. Uh, maybe I shouldn't have drawn. Uh, I'm gonna change this. This is a person in the chat, by the way. This is a person in the chat. Um, because they were the easiest to draw, or I guess the easiest person I could think of to draw. This is not a pendulum. This is more like something something. Okay, my bad. This is a hand. Okay, this is a hand, and it's like a toy that people play with their hand. Okay, I just like the deep motion of it. It kind of like it's attached to a string, and the string is like wrapped around this toy, and you can like jerk it down, and it comes back up into your hand, and you can do lots of tricks with it. That's what it's called. I mean, that's not what it's called, but that's just like the description of it. And you guys have to, I guess what that is. Yeah, that's it. It's a person in the chat. These two are your um. I am losing myself. Hints. These two are your hints. These are the hints, bro. Authentic mink. What the fuck is the first one? Uh. Well, if I were to tell you, it'd be easy to guess, wouldn't it? Just. I, something that's kind of like in the physical world is kind of like attached like that, and you can like either wear it on your neck or not wear it on your neck. Um, I'm gonna name everyone in here. Jane. Okay, that's just come on. That's an easy way out. Jane, Sarah. See ya. It's pretty easy, bro. Damn, it's crazy you guys can't get it. If you can guess like the first, I think it's gonna be easier. Someone's drawing at it. You know what? I'm just gonna reveal it. It's Chanu. Dang it, where's my? It is Chanu because this is. What is this, bro? This is a chain. And this is a yo-yo. So, Chanyo, Chano, Chanu. Yeah, all right, my bad. This is the best I could do. A hyper pigmentation. Damn. Okay. Even in the break, we're trying to study. Oh my God, error could not save to the database. The canvas seems to be too big. Damn, guys. It's not even saving anymore. We drew too much. Okay, someone is drawing poop. But yeah, my ancestors would not like drawings. Well, yeah, my ancestors wouldn't like him either. The feeling's mutual. Yeah, they wouldn't like it. Someone, okay, diarrhea. That's definitely Sia. That is definitely Sia. My name actually meant the clan woman. Oh, damn, that's cool. The clan woman. The Clash of Clans. And you're gonna be the Okay, not patriarch is. No, that's different. Matriarch. You're gonna be the matriarch, right? And the clan's okay. I'll stop. I'll stop. I drew a duck. That's not a duck. You drew diarrhea, Sia. That's. I don't think that's a duck. You guys see this? Oh wait, it's not. Oh god. That's not. That's not updated. Sia drew. Sia drew a. Sia drew a crap. Sia drew diarrhea. That's her. That's Sia. I love I love how I draw diarrhea and hypertension. Yeah, it's I mean it kind of tells you that you're in the medical field, right? Because you kind of have to like deal with both people who have a lot of tension and stress in their life and people who get diarrhea all the time after eating Taco Bell. Anyway, that looks like a cupcake. Okay, all right, that's crazy, bro. I don't wanna I don't wanna eat a cupcake anymore. Alrighty, that's it for today, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope if things go well. I do need to work a little bit. My corporate stuff. I just don't feel like it today. My energy is down. The logarithms I don't really want to think about, but I have to. I guess we'll see. Hypertension, isn't it hyperpigmentation? Damn. It is hyperpigmentation. It's fine, you know, we get the story behind this here. It's the thought that counts, right? It's not the picture, it's not the drawing, it's the thought that counts. Be a man of your words, kinda. You're right. I should study math. I was gonna do it anyway. I mean, was I? I should. All right. Anyway, I don't want to drag this on for way too long than I should. I mean, I drew it on my iPad, not here. What? so who? So who drew the diarrhea, bro? All right. All right. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope. I'll see you guys then. Don't die. Stay alive. And yeah, keep grinding. Bye.